Have you ever stopped to ponder the unique relationship we share with birds? Throughout history, our feathered friends have held a profound cultural significance. Symbolizing freedom, wisdom, and spirituality, they've woven themselves into the fabric of our art, literature, and religious texts, inspiring creativity and aesthetic appreciation across diverse societies. But their impact extends beyond the cultural realm. Birds, with their vibrant plumage and melodious songs, aren't just pleasing to the eye and ear. They're also vital contributors to our ecosystems. From pollination to pest control, from seed dispersal to scavenging, birds perform a myriad of roles that uphold the delicate balance of our natural world. They're the unsung heroes, the tireless workers that keep our ecosystems functioning efficiently. Through their daily activities, they assist in maintaining biodiversity, ensuring the survival and prosperity of countless other species, including us. Our winged companions have been inspiring us and sustaining our ecosystems for ages. However, our actions are not always beneficial to these creatures. As we push the boundaries of our world, we inadvertently encroach on theirs. Habitat destruction, often a result of urbanization, deforestation, and agricultural expansion, is a primary threat to bird populations. As we build and expand, we diminish the availability of nesting sites and food sources for our feathered friends, leading to population declines and, in severe cases, species extinction. But the threats don't stop there. Our actions have also led to changes in our planet's climate, a shift that is proving detrimental for many bird species. Changes in temperature, precipitation, and sea levels can disrupt migration patterns, alter breeding seasons, and impact the availability of essential food sources. These changes can result in mismatches with traditional habitats, severely affecting the survival of various bird species. And let's not forget the direct impact of our pollution. Air and water pollution, often a consequence of human activities, can contaminate food sources, harm reproductive success, and contribute to the decline of vulnerable bird species. Pesticides, plastic waste, and industrial pollutants are just some of the harmful elements that find their way into bird habitats, causing illness and even death. Finally, we must acknowledge the overexploitation of birds. Whether it's for the pet trade, hunting, or egg collection, our actions have had detrimental effects on many species. These unregulated activities can lead to population declines, disrupting the ecological balance and threatening the survival of certain bird species. So, while our relationship with birds has many positive aspects, it's clear that we also pose a significant threat to these creatures. Our actions, whether intentional or not, have created a multitude of challenges for bird populations. As we move forward, it's essential that we acknowledge these issues and strive to find solutions that will ensure the survival of these incredible creatures that have so much to offer our world. Our actions have created a multitude of challenges for bird populations. Yet, we hold the power to change the course of their fate. We can take action to protect our feathered friends and ensure their survival for generations to come. Let's explore some of the potential solutions to the challenges faced by birds. Firstly, habitat conservation is crucial. By protecting and restoring natural habitats, we can provide safe spaces for birds to live, breed, and thrive. This could involve establishing and maintaining protected areas, creating wildlife corridors, and implementing sustainable land use practices. Remember, each tree planted, each wetland saved, contributes to preserving a home for our avian companions. Next, we must address the elephant in the room: climate change. This global challenge requires a unified response. By transitioning to sustainable energy sources, reducing carbon emissions, and promoting conservation practices, we can help mitigate the effects of climate change. Not only will this benefit bird populations, but it will also build a more resilient environment for all life on Earth. Pollution control is another critical area of action. We need strict regulations and sustainable practices to curb the harmful effects of pollutants. This includes advocating for policies that limit the use of harmful chemicals and promoting eco-friendly alternatives. By educating ourselves and others about the impacts of pollution, we can help create a cleaner, safer world for both birds and humans. Lastly, we must practice responsible wildlife management. This involves implementing and enforcing regulations on the trade of birds, hunting and egg collection. It's also about supporting local communities in developing alternative livelihoods that do not rely on exploiting wildlife. By doing so, we can reduce pressure on bird populations and help maintain the delicate balance of our ecosystems. In conclusion, the challenges facing our avian friends are great, but not insurmountable. With concerted efforts and collective action, we can ensure a sustainable future for them. Remember, every action counts, no matter how small. Each one of us can contribute to the well-being of our avian companions. In conclusion, our relationship with birds is a complex interplay of mutual benefits and challenges. We've seen how birds have deeply influenced our cultures and societies, and how they tirelessly work as stewards of our ecosystems, aiding in pollination, controlling pests and dispersing seeds. Yet, we've also acknowledged the significant threats they face due to our activities: habitat destruction, climate change, pollution and overexploitation. We've explored the critical steps we need to take to safeguard our feathered friends and their habitats. We must conserve and restore their natural habitats, take decisive action against climate change, control pollution, and manage wildlife responsibly. The survival of these magnificent creatures is inextricably linked to the health and vitality of our planet. It is a shared responsibility, an effort that requires the cooperation of every individual, community, and nation. Let us strive to ensure that the melody of birdsong continues to grace our world for generations to come.